Okay, I am back to playing this game again, and this time I probably should have done some exercise first, that way I could stay awake. But
It's
I'll
fine.
keep going, and then I'll do it if I feel tired. I mean, I say that, but I was literally playing a game where I was just reading out loud the whole time, basically.
Our friend. I was just about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down.
But the difference was that game's English was, English that I was more so used to reading.
You remember 𝔐𝔬𝔯𝔬𝔫𝔰, that Marchi familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diabolos and the Queen's coffin. There've been void-sent sightings from pirates all over, so we know that Batwing bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. And as for going about pinpointing the location, 𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰 and the feline are bickering over just exactly how.
Wait, what? Hold up. I did it again.
They're trying to find,
How do I... Oh, it's LB. Okay.
yeah, you're trying to find Diabolos.
Okay, it's just like, I was like, the feline, that's kind of... like a... Actually, I don't think... No, actually no, there are cat slurs. Nope, there are.
That's where
Okay.
you come in. If you've a spare moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the
Honestly,
stalemate.
I think I should use that whenever I see one of our cats being bad. I'll keep it in mind once the occasion arises.
You're gonna call Coco a filthy feline?
Oh, that's not a slur.
I don't know what your obsession with slurs.
I don't have an obsession with slurs. I know that most people on Discord do, but I don't. And no, they did not rub off on me. Well, they used to.
Besides all that, 𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰's eager to have another hand to help in the search. So come on over to the Parrock as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you?
Slurs, huh? The Parrock, is that what that black thing is? I thought that was called something else. What the hell?
Oh, did you not?
Oh right, this
Like-
is the their hideout or something. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
last
it.
time they got robbed or something. Well, not robbed, but like they got blackmailed.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
What would you call it?
I don't know, one of their crew was being held hostage, so they had to make a trade. I don't know what
A
that's...
trade, yeah, more like a.
Hostage exchange.
I
Wait,
mean,
no, that's
yeah,
not
it is a hostage, but it's not. I wouldn't call it a trade because they're not losing anything. Oh wait, I'm a dummy. I just went exactly right back out. If you're wondering why it's a little bit laggy, I'm kind of just letting it be unplugged for a little bit, but I'll plug it back in when the time comes. Alright, let's see here. This way.
Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside, still having their discussion. Talk to 𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰, will you? Before I strangle the both of them.
What?
You'll see why.
Alright, it must be something silly. Let's see. Okay, nothing interesting.
Like squabbling children, the pair of them. Help Leoford settle this, would you?
Okay, let's see.
If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furball's turned my mood sour as month-old old goat milk.
Leofard has come all this way to help us, at your request, I might add. He deserves to hear where we stand on the search, at least.
The search has given me ulcers, is what it is. By all reports, Diabolos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. But the sky is a vast dome, as high as the ocean is deep, and we've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radlia. You remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons, blonde hair, one eye. Stole our bloody compass.
Looking back, because I feel like I did not read correctly. Never
Okay.
mind.
Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link pearl I slipped into the casing, hoping to catch something useful. But all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. In the end, it seems we've no choice but to do this the hard way. But a certain mewling annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it.
You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meagre handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances.
Ah, stow it, you mangy alley cat! You've not the faintest idea of how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find. And that's assuming we weren't laughed out of the room to begin with.
You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I am sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause.
No faith in other people.
I mean, pirates aren't exactly known for their
And so
trustworthiness.
it goes, round
Of
and
course.
round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what of you? Any thoughts on the matter?
Well, what do you think? Or, wait,
My
or
brain,
give me silent.
sorry, no, I wasn't deciding. My brain was just like, you know, I literally said I was gonna try not do this, but my brain turned off. All right, let's see here. Let's do this one.
What? You're siding with the furball? I would have thought you'd learned a thing or two about sky pirates by now.
Football. I haven't heard that one in a while.
However we tackle things, though, we've a long road ahead of us. I'll see if I can't think up a better way to shorten it.
Or as Ryan likes to call it, stupid furry volleyball.
You might as well head back to your adventures, unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utata, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight into her dilemma.
She is conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes? Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there.
Did I tell you that you can see the Void Ark in the Sea of Clouds and in the curling mists?
No.
Well, you can.
How?
I mean, it's just like outside of the. I can see them like just beyond the zone. I usually see it like in the Sea of Clouds in the northern parts.
Wasn't I at the northern part?
Well, I mean like the central north parts. I mean, I didn't really look into it of like where you can see it. I don't know if like changed position in the Sea of Clouds, but
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be lower in elevation. Hold up. I think I was supposed to go this way. This is awkward.
oh, you don't know how to get down?
Hold on.
It's right there, landing gates.
I was just about to figure it out if you didn't say anything.
No.
I actually clicked on it the second you did mention it. Also, stop with the fake pity. That's the worst thing you could say.
But I love it. I love
It's
being
evil.
sarcastic. Sarcasm isn't evil.
I'm saying the way you say it is evil.
Oh, maybe.
Also, I probably could have just teleported out of there. Alright, so I assume. Oh. You said. I'm guessing it's like right here.
What?
You said there's something in the center north?
No, I meant like the north. Just like the northern top, I mean. I think I saw it
Northern
to where
top? You mean like right here then?
Yeah, that's where I usually see it, like out of bounds.
Wait, hold on. I was just trying to figure out where the quest was. Oh, it's gonna give me some EXP. It's gonna give me like 2 EXP for finding a new location. Okay, 7,000.
Oh yeah, look at the map.
Yeah.
You notice anything?
Oh yeah, I do. It's a Moogle head.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing that means something. Probably doesn't.
I don't actually think it does.
Yep.
I
was almost overthinking again.
I think it's supposed to imply that some of these sky islands were lifted from the churning mists.
Dude, this looks like something you'd see in like Minecraft. That's like cobblestone, like a cobblestone island off of cliff. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just kind of like, I guess I never really would see a floating island made out of stone. What, cat got your tongue?
Holding iron made of stone. Well, it was like that. It was like this when you were here last time, and the
I
time
just
before
don't
that.
remember. Maybe I just didn't really like pay attention. I guess I don't. Dude, I'm just making myself.
I remember like the
scared.
first time you came here, I pointed out like the crystals.
Oh
in
yeah,
these
that's
Sky
probably
Islands
what it was.
are orange, and that made me think that they must be sky crystals that are keeping them afloat.
I'm just gonna assume I never noticed it or just didn't even care.
Okay.
Probably the latter.
What?
What troubles you, Mistress Utata? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure
I was
of
going to
grief.
say the exact same thing as before, but then I realized I already said that. What? Oh! Oh no!
Mistress Utata, what are you? Oof! Irk!
Ah, I feel so much better now.
That's like you when you find a stray cat and you're like, I have to kidnap it.
Eh.
My apologies, Kate Sith. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry.
Yeah, that's what, That is,
Well, you gonna say that's me too?
What?
It was down
No!
to the
What?
compass. I made another one, you see.
Hell
Identical
no.
in all respects to the first compass that Radlia stole.
No, all you do is just try to see a cat you see in the wild and then try to act like it's your cat now.
A different direction to
Okay,
where the
anyway.
Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts.
Okay. Also, how loud is my chair, by the way?
I
can't
can imagine
tell.
that would be infuriating. And you are certain
I
there are
can't
no
hear it.
flaws in the design or the materials?
Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this? What do you make of this?
Okay, before I pay attention to what's going on, well, actually I am, but I just wanted to say I was surprised. I think what makes it funnier to me is like she acted towards that to a cat that looks like that, and that cat is like horrifying to look at least from my perspective.
Yeah, he is weird looking.
Let's see here.
I feel like for you it'd be.
What?
I thought you were gonna say the bottom one.
Yes, I am
Isn't that
inclined
boring?
to agree. Judging by your
Yeah,
previous work,
well,
it would seem unlikely that the
I don't know.
compass itself is defective. We must
Well, yeah, I
consider
just
other
didn't
factors.
think and just clicked one that looked in the least. I clicked one that wasn't the least interesting in my brain.
Might you explain to us the principle by which the ectocompass tracks the Void Ark?
It all comes down to etheric signature. I discovered that the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail.
An energy of peculiar composition, you say?
Hey, Coco.
Of course,
Speaking of
the arc was
cats,
propelled by the siphoned energies of void scent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, 𝔎𝔪𝔪𝔯𝔢 and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark.
Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ecto compass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak?
Just so, Mistress Utata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry.
Oh, Stacia, what perfect timing! You won't believe the wonderful discovery we've just... Talon airships have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them.
Ooh. Well, that's not the... It's not the same clan, is it? Or whatever it's called.
the Talons were... They're the ones, the pirate, that, pirate lady with the eye patch is, in charge of them.
Hold on. Weird. Let's see. What did these guys say anything interesting?
I don't remember.
Alright, let's see.
It would not appear that these pirates have come...
Okay. Oh.
I don't like this. Why have the Talons come here with...
Yeah, it looks like they don't say anything interesting.
We made it, thank the gods. Truce, Red Bill. We need your help to save Captain Radlia.
Oh boy, what a shocker. Who could have seen that coming?
You're one of Radlia's favorites. You threaten my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help. What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into?
Huh. That sounds familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let's just say something similar like that happened to me. I won't
Okay.
get into it, obviously, because...
Aye, we took your damn compass, but it didn't show us to the ghost ship. We ended up at some mouldy old ruins, lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as got caught on the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there with no wings to fly out again.
So why should we help?
Why don't you give that link pearl a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radlia is alive or dead, at least.
So much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted... Wait, I'm getting some words. They're after... Mahachi artifact. Damn demons are searching. Hide! And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Radlia's still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. If those screams were an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. I've half a mind to leave Radlia to her fate, but I never turn my back on an adventure. Especially when the scent of treasure is in the air, eh? Now, tell me where you found these ruins.
I like the enthusiasm, dude. My brain, dude, I don't know what it is. My emotion is gone.
You'll help us then. You're a good
My
man,
Brian.
Red Bill. We left the captain in the 𝔎𝔦𝔩𝔬𝔫𝔰 just northwest of Mordona.
This is why I gotta stop procrastinating. Clearly.
In
Coco.
𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Match itself. By Shatoto's Black Heart. Could they be after the Nullstone?
What's that, Puss? You think you know what those fiends are after?
Oh, he said the slur. And yes, that was the slur I was talking about.
Well, it's just short for pussycats.
Right. Utata. See that these Talons are patched up, then have the
I feel like that's like
ready
the
to
most
fly.
offensive
And
thing
don't
to say
spare the
to a
oil.
cat.
You know I love to hear her purr.
Stacia, bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Ma.
I mean, I know you. Whenever there's a dog you don't like, you call it a bitch. You're like, you
Well-
stupid bitch.
Yeah, I say that with affection.
Well, you are right about that. But I sense a tiny bit of discrimination when you say it like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, sure, whatever. What do you say, brother?
Just a tad, just a tiny bit.
This is good.
Right, Furball. Let's hear about this artifact that Diabolos is looking for.
Wait, discrimination on a dog?
Yeah.
No, if anything, I'd be like, do that.
The opposite?
No, if any aggressive tone you hear from me when I'm calling Winnie that, it's probably just because
I
he's
never
being naughty.
heard aggressive tone when you say that. I just say that you call her
Discrimination
that.
isn't aggressive. How?
How can you? Okay, I think I know what you're trying to ask. How can you be discriminatory without sounding angry?
Yeah, aggressive. How?
It's called being
how?
passive aggressive about it. Either
Yeah, but
way,
it's still,
you're thinking way
slightly
too
aggressive-
much into this.
Whatever.
Point is,
Coco.
I was just trying to have fun. I mean, I know you always like to challenge me once every single.
You
one of
just
these
love
sessions we have.
discrimination.
I'm just gonna say I don't like discrimination as much as you do.
You're the one who brought it up.
Yep, that's true. Anyway, that's enough.
Oh.
Also, I was just trying to say, I think it's... Yes, I did bring it up, but you always like to challenge... You always like to give me one huge mental challenge every, session we have. You're like, what would you do if
I am to
grandma
speak of the
was,
Nullstone,
locked
then
up
I
to a
must first
train,
explain the method by
or
which
you
magic
had to
sorcerers
shoot,
would bind the void scent into service.
a worm, what would you do? Or some shit like that.
The more powerful the Voidsent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. And that is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, or rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through.
And let me guess, the mage forces the Voidsent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world.
That is correct, but it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract.
Foolhardy. Dang, that is, I never thought I'd actually hear someone say that word, but alright.
Thus did the 𝔎𝔦𝔩𝔩𝔦𝔫𝔰 construct an occult device that would more securely bind the Voidsent to their will, a safeguard of sorts that, to the best of my knowledge yet, lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Nullstone was seen as a last resort. Should a Voidsent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely.
I can't see the Royals of the Void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems those sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned.
When it came to the glory of Mahak, the ends justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diabolos seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Skathak will reign unopposed.
Alright, so we know what the fiends are after, but what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way.
Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Nullstone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Voidsent.
But now that Yaphaem is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with. And I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Aye, this has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest a sky pirate lives for.
So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Radlia right from under the fiends' noses.
Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. I'll grab the new compass from Utata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me out by the landing when you're ready to fly.
Okay. Let's see what they said last time.
So all we need to do is rescue Captain Radlia from a mob of nasty Voidsent, then retrieve a dangerous artifact from the magically defended ruins of an ancient civilization. Easy, eh?
Wow, yeah, that sounds very easy.
I shall join you in this endeavour to recover the Nullstone, though after 1500 years, I wonder what remains of the city I once knew.
What?
What?
Huh? What do you mean after 15? Okay, I know he's probably not that old, but he's making it sound like he is.
Oh, he is. He's a familiar. They're like arcane entities.
Dang, that's insane. Holy shit. I feel like when someone is like that old, they can probably predict the movement of like every person. Well, maybe not every person, but like.
I mean, he spent 1,500 years in that sky ship.
We'll fly directly to
So-
𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰 from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventurers, as you did on the Ark. Just keep slicing into the depths until you reach that null stone.
I just feel like when you're like that old, it's just like you can just predict well, maybe not predict everything that's gonna happen, but like everything just becomes predictable.
We don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we'd best land a little ways out from the ruins.
I mean,
and head in on
getting
foot.
older doesn't necessarily mean you're getting smarter.
Yeah, but you get more experience.
I mean, 𝔐𝔬𝔯𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰 has like no experience from that 1,500 years on that ship. He was just waiting around.
Dang, well, I guess, yeah, well, when you say it like that, yeah, that does make sense.
The furball says he knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Redbills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through to the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for 𝔬𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫 and her crew. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins, though, eh? There's likely golems and such in there what are worse than the fiends outside, and we wouldn't want our hero losing his head now, would we?
Alright, let me go do this before I relax, because I don't know how long this queue's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it was just like one
8
like
players.
short.
Alright. What are you saying?
What?
Go on.
I forgot there was this one short quest line I wanted you to do.
And what happened to that?
I just forgot about it. I was thinking you could do it while waiting for this way than the next one.
Well, wouldn't it take a while? I mean, like, wouldn't
No,
it be
it's
too
pretty-
long?
I mean, it's only 2 quests long.
Okay, well, I don't.
If you go back to Ishgard and enter House for Tomps, that's where the quest is.
Let me think about it. Wait, it said 8 players. Why does it show 24?
Why do you think it was 8 players?
It said 1 to 8. Let me pull it up.
Play it.
Is it Duty Finder? Okay. Yeah, requirements 1 to 8 players. 3 parties of 1 take, 2 healers, 5 DPS.
I mean, the requirement. I mean, that was the requirement to queue up for it. So you can queue up for it with like 1 to 8 players.
Oh, that's weird. I did not know you could use this thing over that, as useless as that would be. Anyway, wait, what do you mean by that? You can queue with 1 to 8 players? Like, you mean like for a custom
Yeah,
thing?
if you. No, if you can just like. If you like queue up to 1 to 8 players, it'll fill up the rest of the slots when you eventually queue up.
Oh. Oh, you mean like if you have like a party or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes.
I
way
just
more
remembered
sense.
something. I just remember someone like in this game, someone did like some people actually do macro where it's like a drop-down menu.
Well, yeah, isn't a micro like it automates doing the same buttons or something?
I need to actually find that image, that GIF or whatever it is.
GIF.
Uh,
I remember I watched an hour debate about is it pronounced GIF or GIF? And guess which one won?
Doesn't matter.
Well, that's what one person was saying. But okay, so yeah, while you're looking for that, I'm gonna tell you this because I actually thought it was very interesting and honestly kind of hilarious. So it started with one person saying it's a GIF because it's the way it's spelt or something like that. And I remember the main reason why they said it's the correct way to pronounce it is because it's GIF. It's GIF. No, it's GIF, not GIF. That was the main reason why. And then for GIF, it was it was like I remember it was because it was like they brought in someone that predates the internet or something, and they used to call it GIF or something like that, and they said like that's how you pronounce other words that start with G, I believe. I don't know. I thought it was I liked it because it was such a pointless debate.
Yep.
Actually, I also liked it because one person kept getting pissed off and his reasoning was just it's the right way to pronounce it. He just didn't have a reason. He kept saying that over and over again. And you know, the best part about it was the guy that said GIF was wanting that. He was crying over it. Can you believe that? What do you mean, yes? You can't fucking believe that.
No. People get upset for crazy things.
I know. But how do you cry over something like that?
It's GIF! It's GIF!
Well, it was the other way around. No, yeah, he kept saying, it's GIF. It's GIF! It's GIF! And he sounded more sad over time. It was hilarious.
I found an image. I took a screenshot of what like the drop-down hotbar is like.
Did you send it?
Yeah, I just sent it.
What the? That's a macro? That just looks like... That doesn't look like a macro. That just looks like a bunch of buttons you click.
Well, somehow they do it with a macro.
Wait, what is... Okay, what does the minus mean? Does that mean like in the plus? Like, what does that mean? Is it like... I don't get this.
Alright. From what I get, it goes from left to right. On the left image, there's only the plus sign.
Oh.
And then like,
so it goes like... It goes from the top all the way to the bottom, I imagine?
Yeah.
Why does it have...
And then...
Why does he have an emote at the end?
Why? So, I mean, because if you have like a drop-down thing, you can like have like a bunch of emotes on command that you
I meant
to
like,
use.
why does he need an emote for the macros? For like, is it for like the thing that you'd be macroing for? I don't get it.
The macro is just like drop-down menu.
Also,
I mean,
you didn't need to take a screenshot of your whole computer. You could just use the snipping tool.
I forgot about that. Well, never mind. It's not like you're going to somehow dox me with that.
I mean, I already know your address, so yeah. It's also funny seeing how you only have 5 tabs while I have like 10.
Well, yeah.
Enough of that.
Yeah. Like, by the way, guess what Coco is?
Scratching your balls, and you're crying in pain.
I think you would hear that.
Oh, well, I heard that once before, and it was funny. But it wasn't Coconut, it was, Jumper.
So,
and I remember you still forgot it to this day.
Yep, I forgot. I have no memory of that.
It must have been that
So it might not
traumatizing.
Oh, it could just not happen.
No, I know for a fact. Well, maybe it was a different cat, because I know for a fact it happened at least once, because you told me about it.
Anyway, you're gonna take a real guess?
Oh, on your shoulder?
No.
Your bed?
No.
Wait, did you say she's on you?
No.
Under your bed, like a coward?
No.
Inside of your camper?
No. I'm surprised she hasn't done that. No.
I mean, the armchair thing?
No.
Your lap?
No.
Your foot?
No.
Your...
Well, technically I'm petting her with my foot.
Wait. So she is at your foot then?
She's not on my foot. I'm petting her with my foot.
Oh, did I say she was on your foot? I thought I meant like she's near your foot.
No.
What, like under your chair? Like,
yes.
what do you mean? What are you asking now? I mean, like.
I'll just tell you. She's on a blanket next to me on the floor.
But that's what I said. I didn't say a blanket, but I said she was like next to your foot. Blank on your floor.
So...
Dang, you must be very I don't know, dirty. I mean, your room must be dirty then.
Why? What do you mean? How does? What's on my floor that makes it dirty?
I just said I was gaslighting you, but no, it's because you put a blanket on the floor.
Yeah.
Also, I keep falling for this trap where it's just like I'm playing a game in my brain to stay on the gray.
Anyway, are you gonna do that one side quest or no?
I think it's too late now. I feel like it's gonna queue up any second. Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. Only because it's still at 0 for everything. Alright, so what do I do?
Just go back to Ishgard and go to House for Tomps.
I believe that should be here?
No, it's Foundation.
Wait.
It's also the home return button.
Wait, then what was that? What was that place that I was thinking it was then?
Maybe you're thinking of Eldershire?
Let me see. Yeah, Eldershire. I don't remember what. Wait. What is this place again? God damn it! I'm such a fake video game player.
It's like City of Goblin and Treasure Hunters.
Oh right, yeah, I remember that was like the one time where I could not find where it was. Oh wait, so is it on the first floor or the second floor?
Second, it's that yellow quest mark with the arrow.
Okay. I assume you mean the one that is closest to this, Ethernet shard or Ethernet. What?
No,
not that one.
It's. Yeah, that one.
Arrow. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. What'd you think? What did you think? Wait. What do you mean by no then?
Welcome, Master.
Because it wasn't the closest one.
Oh well. On the map, it appeared that way.
Yeah, it's that
I
quest.
assume it is this guy right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, that's... Wait, isn't that the... No, okay, never mind. I thought that was the other guy.
No, it's just the house servants.
Paths we walk, okay.
'Twas bitterly cold when you first came to our city, when I stood waiting for you before the Ark of the Worthy, to think that was where it all began. How much has changed since that day?
Okay.
Forgive me. Of late, I have been studying the works of a Belahdian poet king, who wrote, "To
what?
ye who ask of things to come, give thought to what is past and gone."
A what? A
Bella-
Bediet poet king?
Belahdian.
I almost thought it wasn't. I almost thought it was like corrupted or something when it said that.
So rarely have we the luxury to reflect on the choices we have made, on how they have shaped our lives and the lives of others. Even I, a mere steward, whose deeds would not merit a footnote in the annals of history, can see the value in this. I say this to you, Master, because as you move, so too does the world. Pray spare a moment to contemplate your journey while you can.
Oh,
The road
apparently...
stretched on, obscured by an endless veil of snow. Somewhere in the white beyond stood the great iron gates, and on the other side, a humble manservant who awaited the coming of 3 travelers.
What?
Apparently, Belladia, was a city-state in Eorzea that predated Ul'dah and Sildar. Actually, it split when Beldia split into Ul'dah and Sildar got destroyed by Ul'dah.
Oh. Okay. Also, as soon as I started this quest, now there's people actually joining now. What do you know? Wait.
Yeah, this quest is just like a walk down memory lane.
Okay. Sounds interesting. That'd probably be useful for me because I am very forgetful with this game and I don't know why.
And when you complete this little quest line, you get an emote.
A warm welcome to you, Master. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Is she making tea over a barbecue?
Well, it's a kettle.
Retracing your steps from those
I don't
first
know why I
days
said
in
tea.
Ishgard?
Yeah, kettle.
I see. Well,
It might be
one
tea,
could begrudge
actually.
you for indulging in a little nostalgia. I am reminded how much I owe to you and yours. Lest you forget, foreign merchants were subject to a frankly unreasonable level of scrutiny until relatively recently. Not so now, however. Now, goods from every corner of Eorzea flow into our markets. And that, my friend, is change we can all appreciate.
Okay. Oh wait, that's something else.
What'll it be then? Ale? Mulled wine? No, don't tell me. Tea.
I feel like that's supposed to be some kind of joke I should understand.
Haha. So it's to be memories then, is it? Now there's a bitter draught that'll leave you wanting. Assuming you can remember your own name, that is. Take your friend Tataru. One moment she's just another girl waiting on customers, clearing tables and so forth. And the next she's got a dozen admirers asking after her every bloody night. And I'll be damned if I can remember how it happened.
What? Did I say that correctly?
Yeah. Oh, remember when,
She became a diva?
remember when you went to Azazla and you came back to this bar and you saw
Yeah, I remember.
Kataru?
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot of times. And what? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Kataru was performing, doing like a song and dance.
Yeah, I think I recall that.
Singing those stupid songs, dancing those daft dances.
What the hell?
Though to be honest, I think it was her stories that really won him over. Stories of a certain hero's grand adventures across Orzia, told with a flair that'd put a minstrel to shame.
What'd you think of that pronunciation, Orzia?
Yeah, I can see why the AI would think
Who
that.
doesn't love a good hero's tale, am I right? Hells,
Well, I
we've
think
even
it
got one about
pronounced
the
it
man
right
who built
every
this
other
tavern.
time.
Was one of the founding
not
fathers
sure.
of Ishgard, or so it goes. Now, as the Enchiridion told it, besides Haldrath, the only knights who survived the battle with Nidhogg were the founders of the High Houses. Course, these days we all know better than to put too much stock in the words of the church, eh?
Yeah, I remember last time that happened.
But there's more to our tale than just words. There's a sword, too. One which has been passed down from proprietor to proprietor since before anyone can remember. She's a rusty old bugger, but if you look closely at her handle, you can just about make out an inscription. Brothers brave and true, live well, forgotten and content. A man who forsook wealth and fame and chose the life of a humble tavern keeper.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you remember,
It's just a
but
tale, of course, albeit a good one. As for the truth, who can say, friend? Who can say?
What'd you say?
I don't remember. But when you had like an echo vision after beating Bahamut, where you saw like the aftermath of the knights defeating Nidhogg, one of the knights basically said, "Fuck this! I'm gonna like make a bar."
What?
That's just an oversimplification, but you get the point.
No, I'm fine with that. Everything feels so complex in this game. Keyword feels. I know it probably actually isn't. Well, that is an interesting narrator's note, or whatever you call that. What would you call that, like, black text or whatever color that is?
It's either a narrator of your journey, a narration of your journey, or your inner thoughts.
Let me see what it said. Oh, never mind. You can't read what it said.
Actually, you can see it. It's in your general.
Oh,
He knew. Everyone slowly.
I think that's a narration.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Don't. I'm so used to the fact that you can't move while mounting, but you can now. Which is really nice, actually, for most people that aren't me.
I mean, it's really good in PvP too.
It would have been a lot more useful when I couldn't fly, I guess.
Master, I was but this moment thinking of you. I had hoped to speak with you at Sarah Merrick's investiture, but circumstances conspired to prevent me from attending. Mayhap you will allow me to say now what I could not say then.
On behalf of House 𝔎𝔬𝔯𝔢 and all of Ishgard, I offer unto you my deepest and most humble thanks. You risked your life to stand against our sworn enemy, and freed us from a millennium of torment. Though we can never hope to repay you, we will ever remember you and your deeds. That...
Man, I don't know what it is, but I never liked being called like something in that high regards, like master or something like that. I don't really know why.
Yeah, I can feel that way. In real life at least, like.
Well, just in general, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like I tell Scott, I'm no sir.
Yeah, I find that weird too. I'm like, you can be a little more casual about it.
Our children and their children's children might know the man to whom they owe their lives. Ahem. I concede that the grand investiture would have been a more fitting occasion for such words, but I could not risk them being left unspoken. What brings you this way? As you can see, Camp Cloudtop remains much the same as it did during the war, though we need no longer watch the skies for Dravanian outflyers. The Vanu have proven themselves similarly worthy of our attention.
Oh, here he
I
is.
say, old boy, you have the most uncanny ability to appear whenever I least expect you.
Wait. Oh, right, this guy.
But enough about that, Honoroid.
Ah, yes, my lord. Ahem. Lady Laniite, I'm pleased to report that we succeeded in infiltrating Vundu territory, and there observed the Beastmen harvesting crystals at several different sites.
I'll be back.
Based on the volume of crystals acquired during our period of surveillance, I have prepared an estimate of how much time I believe it will take the Vundu to gather sufficient crystals for another summoning. I have also taken the liberty of drafting several proposals outlining how the Rose Knights might prevent such an eventuality, such as raiding these sites and securing their stores, as well as a detailed assessment of the risks involved should you choose to proceed. Ahem.
By the Fury, I gathered you were clever, but I was not aware that you were capable of this. With respect, you are wasted on your master. Hard-working, full of potential. I think there is a place for you here with the Rose Knights, if you would have it.
That you would even consider taking me into your service is a tremendous honor, my lady. And were I free to do so, I should gladly accept. But I am pledged to another, as you well know.
Regrettable, but understandable. I take comfort in the fact that a youth of your talent and character will never want for opportunities.
Pledged to another, you rascal! I thought I saw you whispering in young Saulette's ear the other day. You certainly wasted no time wooing our newest maid.
What?
There'll be no secrets between us. You must tell me everything. Where you've been sneaking off to together, what adventures you've been having, every little detail, and don't you dare leave anything out.
Dang, he is...
I'm sure he will not.
Interested.
In any event, you have jointly exceeded my expectations. I grant you leave to return to the city. Should the need arise, I shall call upon you again.
Thank you, my lady. I believe we shall do as you suggest. Until we meet again, master.
Not so fast! The next airship isn't due for another hour, and we have so much to talk about. On the right! On the right!
For all the lady's disdain, it was an old, familiar dance. To her, Lord Emanuelaine would always be the boy fumbling for a compliment. And perhaps there was comfort in that. A memory of home on a bleak frontier.
Didn't think I'd hear the word fumble in a video game, but here we are.
A thousand pardons, Master. Had I known you were planning to pay us a visit, I would have seen that you received a proper reception, a feast perhaps, or at least a formal welcome with the men in full dress. You have more than earned it. One need only look to the pilgrims who come in their droves to pray before the relief to see the truth of that. Some abide in silence, while others shed tears. Not for sorrow, you understand, but for joy.
Shit.
Joy at being released from Nidhogg's torment.
I guess I'll just commence.
Sir Redwald.
I knew I should have got some water first. Oh man.
My dear Yaphaem, what a wretched morass it has become. spy that wreckage up ahead? Could it be one of the Talon's downed vessels?
Gaha! There were more of you blood-filled morsels. How well I will suck this day. Nasty little insects. You will not scurry so within my web.
Whoa.
Ah, not strong enough, not strong enough. I must feed on more than flesh. See what you have done. My poor web is in tatters.
Yeah, I want the web to be in tatters.
Are you frightened, my precious prey? Gaze into my eyes and know true terror.
Nice dodge. Those people, I guess. Like, oh man, everyone's dying.
What manner of prey bites back? I must warn, Lord Forgal.
I'm back.
How are you gonna warn him if he's
Is
dead?
this not a tributary of the White Maiden? We should come upon Hatch if we follow it downstream.
Apparently I queued up while you were gone.
Yeah, I noticed.
Jump.
case, Flutter, I am not terribly fond of
that
water.
hurt.
I know there's this one boss in this way that's kind of tricky, especially
Really?
when you don't know what's going on the first time.
Well, that last one was really easy. It just had a shit ton of health.
Yeah. I'll tell you about it when you get to it. Be right back.
Okay. Oh, I just realized a corpse.
We aim for that pyramidal structure, but where the Voidsent? The air is thick with their otherworldly stench.
Ah, some of you survived. How convenient. I'm in need of fresh souls to shatter the wall.
I'm back.
Even
Oh,
empty
this is the
husks
boss I
have
was
their
talking
uses.
about.
See how they jerk and dance at my command?
It's supposed to be a zombie for a certain spell, but I don't really
Speaking of which,
recall what spell it's for.
I mean, this looks
Oh,
like
hey, look! It's the Talons!
Yeah, it's this Talon. Oh, wait. The Talons that were. That other pirate.
Yeah.
Or pirates, I guess, yeah.
I will teach those who oppose me the extent of their folly.
Oh, you're supposed to stand in those.
Oh, I'm supposed to stand in them?
Yeah, I gotta cover all the holes. It's like trying to stop
Your pitiful
water
lives will
getting
be
out
mine in due
of
time, but first you must
something.
be punished for your insolence.
Why did somebody just say lol in chat?
Solitude weakens the spirit and warps the flesh.
Oh, you're supposed to
Stray
like
from the pack at your peril.
stack together.
Oh, well, I didn't do that. What the fuck? I turned to a frog? What is this?
You stood alone, so you turned into a frog.
I think there's other people
My undead toys are so easily broken. Mayhap my minions will prove the sturdier.
Are they gonna... 5? Oh shit. They got turned into
How tiresome. I had thought to spare my energies for the ward, but you insist on gripping to life so very tightly.
I just realized there's an enemy that has an icon. It has like a gear icon. That's new. Oh wait, no, I think that's just because someone else placed the thing on there.
Embrace your fate by my Stygian light, be your doom revealed.
My doom revealed. Why is everybody in the center?
My lord warned that mortals of
stack up
power
with
might
heals.
interfere, but you are no threat to me. I reign in the court of the void.
Man, people are using a lot of live breaks
Will you
here.
glimpse the realm that awaits you after death?
Oh,
Drink
this is
deep
the one
from
where you need to be a
chalice of
zombie for.
oblivion?
Because you can't die if you don't. It's,
Wait, it says zombification.
yeah, you're supposed to stand in that close stuff.
Well, it looks like everyone did except for me. Oh, I know a lot of people died. Never mind. In that gross stuff, I didn't even see anything really.
Yeah, it's on the ground. It was
Alright,
like
I should probably use this in case nobody heals me.
It was like a boss green color. It was like green and brown.
Man, people are dying. Holy shit.
Alright, now you're a zombie.
How can you tell?
It's on the top with like the face.
Oh, you mean that dying looking thing?
Yep. Ugh.
This is getting close. One of the teams are almost completely wiped.
Ah, how sweet the rancid breeze of the underhill.
But he only has
Its
15%
winds will
HP.
strip you
It
to
can
the
go
bone.
either way. Oh shit. Heal. Okay, there we go. I assume I should probably stay away from the arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, 9% HP and like, okay, people are getting revived. Alright, did I get turned? Nope.
Nope.
Alright, yeah, this was just like a gimmicky one.
Uh-huh.
I hate it when like challenges are just based on enemy health. It's kind of annoying.
Well,
Like,
that's
I don't think it
most
needed to have that
bosses.
much health, I feel.
Ah, the wonders of Machi architecture. 15
What are you
centuries
saying? Also,
and a
there's
flood
one
later,
person that's
and
still
it
dead.
stands.
Guessing you didn't notice that.
Did they DC?
I don't know. Wouldn't you know that?
Oh yeah, the group has to split up for these three.
Alright, so I guess I should probably stay with my colors then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says A. Well, I guess someone probably put that down there.
A, B,
The
C.
B is oh, there it is. Now you revived. I don't know what took so long.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't even that hard.
Chipped with chisel and marked by rune.
Oh, you just have to go to. You just have to go to A when. Oh yeah, you have to. This is when you have to go to A.
When? Oh shit, I gotta attack this thing.
Big burst.
One person said not ready. We did it anyway. They keep shooting a beam over here.
Yeah.
I want to go over there, but I'm kind of nervous.
You can go over there. You already.
Oh, I just realized he's targeting me this whole time.
Mind of spells engraved instruction.
Okay, now we gotta
Given
go
life to
back.
wreak destruction.
Wait, are we all supposed to go towards center?
Yep. Or you'll die.
You'll die. There's one person that's outside of it, I think.
And
Oh,
they'll
wait, never mind,
die.
That's the enemy. That's the enemy. Never mind.
Departing now, the Maker's spark when he... Shattered face, stone eyes grown dark.
Barring our way is a terrible sphere that has devoured entire cities. We must prove the stronger if we are to reach the Nullstone.
Wait, what is this thing? Is that like a revive?
It's like if you like die and have to like go all the and respawn at the. Oh no, this boss.
So it is a revive, is what you're saying.
Do not talk about that.
I almost did.
This boss is the hardest one in the raid.
I thought you were gonna say the other one was. What does he say? When he turns into a square, you run in. Triangle aside, stay away from your tank. Meteor drops in back of your panel. What the? I don't even understand half the words this guy is saying. Everyone's backwards, so I guess I gotta stand back here.
Meteor drops in the back of your panel, which is like this rectangular.
I assume it's there.
Yeah, you drop meteor there, but I don't think you have to worry about it since you're tank.
Triangle aside. What about the circle?
It's probably not nothing you need to worry about.
Can we attack it now? Okay. The fact that you say this is tough, which it either means this is going to be really hard, or it means it's not going to be that hard at all. What is that? We're supposed to stay away from that? Okay, some of these indicators are a little bit confusing, I'll say.
Oh yeah, like they added like guides to like.
Oh yeah, I should probably.
But you like check the indicators.
So far, I haven't seen anything happen. He's already 25% dead. Oh, square. It said run in. I don't know what he means by run in. I guess just get.
It did like yeah, it did like an attack on the circle.
Keep shooting at me, or keep shooting in one
Yeah.
area. Wait, does it only aim
Yeah.
at me? I think it only aims at me.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll just stand right here then.
You passed the tank test. That's what tanks are supposed to do during this fight.
Nothing? Okay.
Oh, just.
Oh, what the hell?
Alright, this part is easy.
What the? Singular T echo, like the echo as in the ability echo, or what?
Just like the meaning.
Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta go target you as well. What is that yellow thing for? Is that like a buff?
Oh yeah, this boss is apparently a super boss in Final Fantasy X.
The sphere?
And yeah.
Oh shit, look away. Nice, dodge. I wouldn't really call that a dodge, but I guess it counts as a dodge. It's turning into a black hole. Oh, now we're back. It's a
Triangle
half health.
now.
Okay, triangle. What do they say? Stay away from DPS or something? I don't know what it said.
It's yeah, they gotta stay away from you.
tank.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just stand right here then.
You could just be in the corner, I think.
Okay, well this guy's in the way. Okay, you know, I'll just stand right here then. Hopefully he'll realize that I'm the tank.
2, 1. What does that mean?
I
He blew up. He should not be near you.
Well, yeah, it's not my fault if he gets killed.
Yeah, I was complaining about that guy.
That's a first.
To be fair.
You usually complain about me, even if I'm doing everything correctly. Who's that? That's probably not gonna do anything to me. That is not a good mindset to have. I shouldn't dodge it because I'm the tank, so therefore it probably won't do anything. Oh shit! I did not know you could fall off. This is like the first boss, second boss where you can actually fall off, I feel. And no one's reviving me, but I think it's fine. Oh, just had to say it. Alright, let me use my immortality ability or last stand because I don't know if I'm just gonna instantly die. Heal. Use this. Yeah, that was not hard at all, despite what you said. Maybe if you're another class it's harder. Well, that wasn't harder than the spider thing.
This is it, the Tomb of the Nullstone. There will be a guardian. There is always a guardian.
Always a guardian, you say?
Well, I guess like you having to be in a certain spots can give you some anxiety. But yeah, don't simp for her. She's a voice
I was
sense.
literally gonna say, are you gonna say that? Would you say she's a peasant?
A void sense.
Of course not. You know, I think it's funny how the one time I don't remember what it was, but I think when I said the one time you said it, it might have worked or something, and then you didn't actually
know
say
your slayer, intruders. I am Califisteri, and by the blood
so
of void
the one
have I
time you had an
ascended to the
opportunity to
sublime.
correctly say it, you failed.
Behold my magnificent mane. These curls are blades that cut and roots that drain.
Okay, I think that means
what?
Something to do with her hair indicates where she attacks. I forget what the calling cards are. I think you need to zoom out for it though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can see that calling card.
Where?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
did you not notice that her... Yeah, the top, like her...
You mean
like one of her
right
hairs...
here? Oh wait, no. Never mind.
Yeah, see like one of her hairs
Shall I
became like a
share
big
my luscious
blade.
locks with you?
Yeah, what about it?
Unkempt thieves,
Wait,
slovenly
what is
Oh, you gotta
marauders.
keep
You
moving.
will not have the Nullstone.
Gotta keep moving and stay away from people.
Okay, I don't know what those arrows meant.
Oh, I mean, it's an AoE that's gonna follow you.
Have you ever witnessed such coiffed perfection? The edges of my tresses are sharper than swords. Why do you yet stand? I have supped on the void. What ungodly power swims in your veins?
It said dancing mad. Isn't that like a Final Fantasy thing? Oh, it looks like he's gone again. Man, this is the most I've ever seen him leave.
I'm back.
Do you dare face the halo of my unleashed glory, or turn your back and risk the sting of my rejection?
Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off the cliff for a second there. Isn't this a boss in like one of the older games?
Maybe. Probably.
Someone's using something. I didn't even get to see what it was.
A limit break, I believe.
Well, yeah, I meant what limit break it was.
I don't know.
That's what I meant. And we win.
Did I tell you that each that back in the one with Bolin, each shop did not have a unique limit LB3?
Okay, what?
Limit
What's
like
an
3.
LB? What is that, like when it's like fully charged or something?
Yeah. They used to not have unique ones. Each job now has a unique one, but back in the one with Bolin.
What, like there's only 3 different ones? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Dang
Well,
it. And now I'm assuming
actually,
that there's like I don't know how many classes.
Actually,
there
there's
20?
5 actually.
Let's say 20. I don't.
Actually,
know. There's 5.
Yeah. I mean, there was only 5. I mean, they still like all the tank ones still do the same stuff, but they just look different.
Oh wait, I probably should have like done one of those things, shouldn't I? Whatever, it's probably fine.
Probably. But you also probably don't care about them.
I like getting the collectible stuff like the mounts and the minions.
So this is the heart of the ruins, eh?
You've done a fine job dismantling the defences. I only wish we could say we had the same success, but Radlia and her talons were nowhere to be found.
Yes, it is quite distressing, but we must focus on claiming the prize at hand. The Nullstone is ours.
That's the Nullstone.
Look, apparently.
Ha 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 ha! You've left me such an inviting trail of destruction to follow.
What's that?
It's that dungeon boss.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the adventurer I've so longed to dismember. Praise Lord Diabolos for this opportunity. I shall gift him your head in gratitude. Ah, and speaking of gifts, I've brought a present to celebrate our gleeful reunion.
Oh, how great. Ooh.
This is the lovely lass you've been oh so desperately seeking, isn't it?
I wouldn't say all that.
Limb from limb, then you will hand over the Nullstone.
He's not gonna do it.
You think I care about her worthless limbs? That woman's done naught but cause us grief, and I just thought to crow over her grave.
Sounds about right. I didn't know he was gonna say all that though.
Don't give me that look, Radlia. What, you thought I was here to save your sorry hide? You've never been aught but an obstacle to me. Do you remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all them Allagan relics until I used your pretty blonde head as a stepping stone.
Wow, that is that's a way to describe that.
He might have literally used her head as a stepping stone.
Also, that is kind of crazy.
Damn you, you selfish bastard. And damn me for expecting you to act any different. If I had my weapons, I'd blow a bloody hole in your belly.
Also, wait a second, something is up.
Have you forgotten how awful a shot you are? Not much of a threat when I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 yards.
Silence, you grinning fool. You've ruined my moment, and now I'll ruin your smirking face.
Now, puss.
What? Ah, it burns!
This world is not your stage, unholy Harlequin. Be gone from our realm.
That scream sounded so weird when hearing him talk earlier.
A clever farce, mortals. But the show is not over. Not until you scream.
I actually learned what that word meant like a year ago. Apparently it means
Boss?
like, yeah, it's like, I think it's like a goofy situation or something.
Kinda.
Or like a clumsy situation.
I guess so.
The bugger got away, and I think we'd best do the same.
What's that? Alright, let's see. Oh wait, I need to get some water. Oh shit. Hold on.
Now that was some excitement, wasn't it? Probably a little too much for Radlia, but we gave her a bed to sleep off the worst of her ordeal. She'll likely be back to her usual cheerful self in no time.
Ah, so he was bluffing. I figured.
Yeah, of course he was.
I mean, I knew he was going a little bit over the top when he said I was always using you or some shit like that.
What was that?
When he said, like, I always used you or... that wasn't the exact word he said, but you know what I mean. Can you still not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just took off my headset for a sec.
I just said... I could tell because he said, like, I always used you or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, be right back.
I mean, I will say that acting almost did fool me, though.
Quite a successful jaunt, all told. You and me, we make a pretty good partnership. But I've got words for you, Furball. You said that relic would obliterate a Voidsent completely. Seems to me that foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away.
Maybe he's too strong.
Oh, that? That was scarcely a fraction of the Nullstone's true power.
I guess the opposite.
Once I have learned how to unleash its full potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire.
Gnats in a bonfire, that's a good one.
So you're telling me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle? You might as well be wielding a blunted sword.
Might I remind you that this blunted sword stung our foe sufficiently to free the Lady Pirate? A result we could not have achieved with your blustering words alone.
He said something interesting.
I was ready
earlier.
to flee
It was
without
like,
Radlier if things took a
gnats
turn for the
to a
worse.
bonfire.
Okay.
But you're right. You had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff, and it was your actions that saved her in the end.
I'm trying to figure out what the look that my character gave him meant. I guess it's like a, it's kind of like a, oh brother or something like that. Okay, so I'm guessing.
It's more like a you did good kind of look.
Yeah, I guess so. So should I just like finish up this? I should first, right?
I think you should keep going with like the.
This is why I didn't. This is the reason why I didn't want to do this, because now I'm in a situation where it's like I gotta do 2 of these. Ugh. I hate it.
We might be waiting a while before Radlier finally decides to wake up.
It's
Not
called
so long that you've got
multitasking.
time to flit away on some other adventure. Come join me in my quarters, and we can ask her a few questions as soon as she's ready to talk.
Hey, Coco.
Ho there. Might as well make yourself comfortable while we wait on Radlier. Besides, after fighting through them ruins, I'll wager you could use the rest.
Where is the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors.
Tell me, Radlier, what drove you to risk exploring Old Mark? The compass sent you there, aye, but you were after the Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you?
I found a book. We were looting these strange ruins in the Sea of Clouds, and one of the lads dug up a tome. It had passages that described the Void Ark, and a powerful relic called the Null Stone.
A tome scribed by a Mahachi sorcerer, mayhap. Captain, would you happen to know the author of this work?
Did you say author? Like it's a book?
Yeah, she said she found the book.
Well, I guess I just meant like it's weird to use the word author in this context, I guess. Like, I guess it's kind of hard to explain why I think it's weird that he uses the word author. Like, usually when someone says author, they're usually like talking about like, you know, something that's, I guess, more casual, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Like a fictional book, not a historical book?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
I guess that's why I think the use of author here is a little bit weird, even though it doesn't work.
The words are muddled by obscuring magics, and 1500 years have faded its pages. There is much that remains illegible, but what little my darling cutthroats and I could decipher suggests it was written by a mage of exceptional status. See for yourself. If what the book says is true, the Ark is a source of immeasurable power. With that ship under my command, and the mysteries of Mahak in my possession, I had thought to crown myself Queen of the Skies. And look how well that turned out. What manner of sky pirate, what manner of queen can't even keep her own crew alive?
Radlia, is it not? Would I be correct in assuming that you seek revenge against the Voidsent who slaughtered your comrades?
Of course I want revenge. That hell-spawned shite gobbler killed my crew. If he were here right now, I'd gouge out his eyes and choke him to death with my bare bloody hands.
Dang. It makes sense.
You are not alone in your desire to bring an end to these abominations, Captain. Will you not join us in our endeavour to secure peace for the skies? Will you not join the Talon's strength to ours?
What strength? The way things are right now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. This has naught to do with personal grudges either. I just don't have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins, and the dregs that are left are scarce sharp enough to be called talons.
Did you leave your spine back in them ruins, Radlia? You've had your wings clipped, and no mistake, but that's no reason to give up the life. I thought we'd rescued a sky pirate, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there to bite for her.
I know what you're trying to do, Red Bill, but I've lost my taste for glory. You can have the cursed book. Just be sure to make that bastard pay.
Hey, Furball, how quickly do you think you can decipher that ratty old tome? I need you to figure out exactly how your relic works. Aye. You sent that one fiend squealing in fear, but that ain't enough. From what you've told me, we'll need to aim for some of that obliteration. if we're going to take on the Shadow Queen. The rest of you, put everything you've got into what you do best. Be that research or blade work. Overdoing it is doing it just right, if you get my meaning. I'll decorate my walls with void-sent heads if I have to. The skies should belong to no one.
That was somewhat important.
Oh yeah, I remember like thinking, who is that woman?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Well, more specifically, who is she to him?
Same thing as well. That was the bat I saw earlier.
Diablos.
It's the Illuminati. It's a triangle-shaped temple.
The Nullstone hath fallen into mortal hands.
1,000 apologies, Lord Diabolos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks.
I think Diablos should have that voice, honestly.
It is kind of funny that like one of them just has the random AI voice.
The time for skulking in shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. The power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality.
So that was the first part done. Now...
Well, that was the second part done.
That was the second. Oh yeah, I guess it was the second because the first one was like when we first did that infiltration. So can I do this now or should I keep going?
Keep going.
Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Until I get that other quest done, this is gonna make me. It's gonna bother me in the back of my mind.
Our friend, Kate Sith just sent me out to find you. You've a proper knack for showing up at just the right time, you know that? Anyway, Kate Sith cracked open that tome what we got from Radlia and has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diabolos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Parrot and we can all hear what he has to say together.
I don't know what it is, but the what is it called? Not the City of Clouds, but it's like Cloud something, right?
Sea of Clouds?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but like the music in that area stands out to me. I don't know why. Like it feels like it makes me want to go to sleep. In a not a bad way. Cause I know people always say like this music makes me want to go to sleep, and they mean that's a bad way.
I know what you mean.
As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Machi sorcerer of superior standing. As well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed, its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage 𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that 𝔎𝔬𝔪 herself was responsible for summoning Diabolos.
But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster?
𝔎𝔬𝔪 only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diabolos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when 𝔎𝔬𝔪 moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned.
That's where you found Diabolos.
Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning Scathach, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to 𝔎𝔬𝔪 when the coming of the great floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark, for the salvation of the Machi people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of Voidsent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diabolos were deliberately flawed.
Deliberately flawed?
What?
No, it's just weird.
The only saving grace in all this madness was when that damnable fiend was sealed away by the White Mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen.
So now, 1500 years later, Diabolos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess.
It's conspiracy, Thomas.
What do you mean by that?
Were 𝔎𝔬𝔪 alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diabolos.
Diabolos, like...
As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead.
Conspired. Diabolos taught, like, the Void Mages or whatever they're called. Voidcasters, whatever. Like, methods that were deliberately faulty or whatever Kate Sith said. So that it would bite them in the ass.
Dang, that's interesting.
I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power, shall I erase Diabolos from existence.
Heh, I like your spirit, puss. But try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us, or your master, any good.
I just thought of something really stupid.
What?
So he calls him puss. Is that... Would that be like the cat version of the N-word with the A at the end?
No.
And the other one would be like the one with the ER?
No. No.
Wait! No one's rushing in anywhere just yet. Or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by, aye. But who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons.
Oh yes, speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for...
Leoford.
Wait, what?
Ouch! Behind! He's behind you!
Yeah, curse you, fiend!
Oh boy. Of course now.
At last! At long last!
Yeah, not in the appropriate voice.
Okay, so over. I cannot speak.
Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature. You are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below.
Gods, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding that ship?
I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done.
Well, now what? This is awkward. So that crack pipe.
What do you say?
It says that crack pipe.
It's a... Nah, it's a tobacco pipe, I think. Although it might be.
Did you look at that sorry excuse for a sky pirate? I knew Red Bill and his ragtag crew couldn't be trusted with saving the skies.
Consider our debt to you repaid.
Well, I can't talk to the other one.
I ain't a healer, but I'd say you've broken your arm, a couple of ribs, and bruised half your innards. We need to get you some splints and bandages.
He has all that, yet he can stand up.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
How are there still so many Talons? I thought they were massacred at Mark.
being called boy is crazy.
The loss of the Nullstone is on my head, and I shall see that we win it back.
Well, well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in one day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia.
Is that any way to welcome me back to the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish.
Oh, so she's egotistical.
Back to her old self.
And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the voice on.
Old man.
What, so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. And even with me arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are.
Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofard. We must pursue Diabolos without you. Time is of the essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radlia's reinforcements and proceed with all haste.
Did the demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up getting in's way. And no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into.
Again, Captain Radlia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Mahachi tome is the very location where Diabolos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the void-sent sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diabolos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, and potentially doom the entire enterprise.
I don't think that's gonna stop him though.
So you think you're in charge now, do you, puss? Poor broken Leofard's just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mewling in any case. Go on, fly off without me, and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise.
I like the nerve.
Captain Radlia, compare the direction indicated by the ectocompass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question.
Certainly, and feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventurer and his fellows with room to spare.
Alright, then let's do it. So I'm guessing that's the reason why you did not want me to do it yet. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Another queue.
Okay, hopefully this one doesn't also take like 30 minutes, but knowing my luck, it probably will. Wait, it is 𝔎𝔬𝔯𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰. That's how you say it, I'm guessing, right?
I think it's skate.
Yeah, it's skate.
Oh yeah, well, if you talk to Radlia, she'll explain how she got that ship. That big ship.
Yeah, I was just about to talk to them.
Kate Sith was only talking common sense. The captain took it hard, but I think he knows it too. We're doing the right thing leaving him behind, ain't we?
This is the way it must be. Considering our need for haste and the extent of Leofard's injuries, my conclusion was merely logical. Captain Redbill's primary concern should be securing the freedom of the skies, not limping into almost certain death at the hands of the Voidsent, no matter how much he chafes at being excluded from the voyage.
I acquired our splendid flagship after the Ishgardians saw fit to abandon her. I hear she was an attempt to match the airborne agility of their dragon enemies, but the vessel never did live up to expectations. When she passed to me, we replaced all their improvements with structural reinforcements and made ourselves a flying fortress. Our stately lass will not soon be knocked from the sky.
How long has it been since she got
Since
saved,
what?
I guess.
Okay,
Couldn't have
let's
been that
see.
long, could it have been? Because I don't know how a full ship could have gotten repaired.
Let's see.
I acquired our splendid flagship after the Ishgardians saw fit to abandon her. I hear she was an attempt. When she passed to me,
I mean, she
we
might have
replaced
gotten that
all-
airship before, like this before you started the quest.
Well, I thought you said she had to do repairs or something.
Yes, but she didn't say when.
I just assumed it was after her crew got wiped out. In that last mission. Oh yeah, and I got interrupted mid cutscene, which was great. I don't even remember which part I was at. I think when it transitions.
1,000 pardons, Master. Had I known you were planning to pay us a visit, I would have seen that you received a proper reception, a feast perhaps. You have more than earned it. One need only look to the pilgrims who come in their droves to pray before the relief to see the truth of that.
Hopefully I can complete
Some
this
abide
whole
in
thing
silence,
before it,
while others shed tears. Not for sorrow, you understand, but for joy.
Maybe.
Joy at being released from Nidhogg's torment.
Sir Redwald, the shipment has been unloaded and the quartermaster confirms that all supplies are accounted for.
Oh right, I forgot. I think I am. Hold on. Sorry, I just had to take some medicine. Okay.
Master, are you here on official business? A journey to remember and reflect? Aye, much has changed since first we came here together. Since I abandoned you to follow the heretic's trail alone.
Come, my lord. Mayhap you recall the survivor whom you carried back to Falcon's Nest that day. Well, his wife, but recently gave birth to their first child.
Is that so? Well, well. Mayhap I should pay him a visit?
Though he would doubtless be honored, my lord, you need not put yourself to such trouble. Your responsibilities as Count surely leave little enough time as it is.
Think not on that. I am still me, and you are still you. Whatever our respective titles, I would speak to you as a friend. This preoccupation with position and power has sown no end of discord between our two houses, to the great detriment of our nation. 'Tis especially galling when one considers that much of what we have achieved was by virtue of our blood, and not our character. So, call me Count, if you must, but know that I take no pride in it. Mayhap one day, when I have earned it, I will, but not today.
Still himself, is he?
An honorable man, mindful of tradition, he was loath to accept the assistance of a foreigner in exile. But when forced to confront bitter truths, he looked within and found himself wanting. Pride be damned, then, if it lead one astray. He would set aside his prejudices and join hands with this gifted outcast for the greater good of Ishgard.
Yes, I know it's right next to me, but I don't care.
Okay.
Because I knew you were gonna say that.
I wasn't even looking.
Okay, well, if you were, you probably would have said that. You know, I do find it kind of ironic how now that I always use the teleport, I think you did like mention how you say I can use the return. Because I used to be really stingy with money. And now that I'm not stingy with it, mention that.
Two foreign heretics against two knights of the Heaven's Ward. Under the watchful gaze of the Fury, they would fight, and the winner's claims would be proven true. It was the opening gambit of a greater game whose stakes would remain unknown for some time.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
You are master, if I am not mistaken?
We have met, though I am sure you do not remember. 'Twas a seeming lifetime ago, when you answered the Archbishop's summons. I often come here to reflect upon all that has come to pass, and when I saw you gazing at the Holy Vault, I thought perhaps that you had too. You turned our world upside down. Everything we held dear. For change. For the truth. They say it had to be done. That his grace sought godhood. If so, then perhaps it was the Fury's will that you prevail. But, to say it, to believe it, I know that no man is without sin, but he was pious and humble, wholly devoted to the church and to his people. I knew him, sir, and he was a good man. Whatever else he may have been, I will remember him as a good man.
To walk the righteous path, to live for the sake of others. to rise to the highest station, yet remain powerless to bring an end to your people's suffering. What price salvation, then? What sacrifice beyond reason? For uneasy lies the head that wears a crown.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go over here.
Yeah, you're going to Limsa.
I don't know why, but I find it weird when you abbreviate it like that.
Yeah, it's quicker.
Indeed. Oh, what the hell? Why does it look so much brighter?
Because you don't see the people.
Worse? Oh, really? You think that's why? The grass looks more realistic, and the color is more bright, like the white part.
Looks the same as it's always been.
Maybe it's the weather.
Oh.
Wait, yeah. What is the weather?
Like fog.
That's probably why it looks weird. Maybe I've never been here during fog. All right, let's see here. How long do you think it will take until I find someone that
Didn't take long.
It didn't.
I think I see one.
You see one. You say it like I'm hunting. Like hunting for I don't know, like pigs or something. Oh, whatever. You know, I'll let it pass just this once, only because at least that the umbrella covers a lot. Let's see here. Okay, you know, no, I'm tired of this. I'm not doing this shit no more. For now. When the opportunity comes, don't worry. I will annoy you and say it. At least I think it annoys you.
This is most unexpected. Do you have business with the Admiral?
A journey of remembrance, you say? Well, far be it from me to deny you. Unannounced or not, I suspect the Admiral would be most displeased if she heard that I had turned you away.
Thank the navigator. I had resigned myself to another day spent listening to my advisors prattle on about the Beastman's latest movements. Come, tell me of your adventures.
Damn, she said that like she was being racist.
Okay, if you want to interpret it that way.
Well, I'm talking about the voice that it gave her. She was like
the Ishgardians sail in uncharted waters.
Oh.
Though I hope these new reforms of theirs meet with no resistance. 'Twould not be the first grand voyage to run afoul of reefs ere it properly began. But with Sir Aymeric at the helm, they may yet chart a course for generations to follow. Which is not to say our own doesn't need correcting. The Alliance has grown complacent. The bloody nose you gave us at the melee showed me that. Nor have I forgotten the lessons of the banquet. Rest assured we will root out any further turncoats before the dagger is at our back. You have my word on that, and Lady Ugiri's besides.
She had never been one to retreat, much less in the face of transparent theatrics. But this had been no ordinary battlefield, its rules of engagement anything but clear. So she would watch, and she would learn. And in time, she would act.
Man, this really does feel like I'm reading a book now.
Yeah, this quest is just talking to people.
Well, you said it was a I don't know if you necessarily said it was a recap, but it's like going. Okay, I'll stop doing that. The mentally disabled part in me made that sound. I don't know why.
Everybody's a bit mentally disabled sometimes.
That is true. I mean, I definitely knew that by watching Oni games. Except they do it in different ways. The difference is the thing that they say is...
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know how the fuck they can get away with that shit without people online being like, oh my god! How did they say this?
I watched them play Shadow Generations, and they brought up like the Shadow AI conversation.
Huh? What do you mean Shadow AI conversation? What was it like?
Oh, did not
really, really weird.
Oh, I guess it wasn't in that video, so...
Well, I only watched like
had
half
multiple.
of it. I only watched half of it. It was like an hour long.
Basically, they transported Shadow to a piss and shit dimension when they were calling him.
What? Oh wait, isn't that game basically shit? I heard like some people said it's like it's a side game or something.
It's like Bowser's Fury.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I meant. But I'm guessing it's not just gameplay, which I mean, as the I don't know if I already told you this, but like the older I get, the more I care about it being less focused on gameplay and more towards a story type thing.
Yeah, it has like some like
I saw parts
Shadow.
of it that looked like really, really high quality cutscenes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, like it's very easy to die on the first boss.
Are you talking about this game?
Yeah, in this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that game. I was like,
wait.
Very easy to die.
I'm talking about. Yeah, it's very easy to get pushed off.
I remember I was upset some of my friends that got 3D World on the Switch because they're like as old as I am and they had a Wii U. Wait, what are they saying? Let's fucking... How did this guy say the word fucking? Oh, I think it was like a sentence.
Insolent mortals?
Wait, how does this guy have an unable to obtain combatant data?
Oh yeah! This boss is also like this boss is also like a super boss from Final Fantasy VI.
Final Fantasy
I see the blossoms of your fragile lives. I need but reach forth and pluck them from their stems.
Wait, why is everybody on... What was I supposed to do there?
Oh, you were just supposed to like get very far away from it because it would pull you in.
Well, that did... That was probably the quickest death I've ever had in any of these.
Yeah. And not even at the...
Oh, that thing also one?
way
Oh wait, no, I was gonna say, is that thing also one shot? Believe it or not, I actually forgot about my damage reduction skills.
I think that one pushes you. Oh yeah, it does.
You think?
Reaping
Wait,
winds,
what's this
heed
guy
my
say?
commands,
Cowards?
strip the souls from their worthless shells.
People be... What is this guy talking about? Is he saying cause...
He's talking because people like screaming and saying let's fucking go, and you know.
Oh, okay. Also, I think, yeah, the reason why I think I'm able to see that is because like, it was like a setting or something, I believe. Now I see what you mean by really easy to die. I thought you meant really easy to die as in like the other thing where it's just like a segment, I don't want to be far away. Why is this guy getting closer to me?
You should move out of the tornado. Just out of the tornado.
To be honest, the tornado kind of blended in. Oh, I actually survived that time.
Void that.
Wind is always my biggest nightmare. I mean, my worst enemy.
Especially in this fight.
The fuck? Also, why is everybody standing like right here?
Easy to heal. To loop heal, I guess.
Dude, get away! Oh, that guy's just going straight in the corner. If he gets hit by wind, he's done. Or she. I think that was a girl. Oh. That's close. If I had to guess, some of those are just instant death.
I don't... this again.
I'm guessing that's instant death? Uh-oh.
Yeah. But you avoided it.
Yeah, because last time I wasn't even paying attention. Oh shit, I was supposed to run
my queen.
over there. Dang, you were supposed to run. Dang, you were supposed to run fast!
I feel like
it's up ahead.
Oh, everyone died except for one person. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Holy
I guess there was only...
Wait, did we win?
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah, you won. Yeah, you killed him in time.
Holy shit. Alright, let me actually look at the treasure coffers this time. This treasure... What do you mean belongs to another player?
Yeah, because there's A, B, and C, and you're part of A.
Ah, okay. I thought it was like something else. That really bothers me.
Oh yeah.
When you jump in there, it puts your weapon away and then it pulls it back out. I don't know why that really bothers me. What were you saying?
Oh yeah. I guess like, alright. This place is like where the Maki people were going to like retreat during like the Great Floods, but their ship. Alright. So I guess like their plan was to get from their capital city, which is like the second wage you did, use the Void Ark, which is like the first wage you did, to get to here, which is the third and final wage you're doing.
Could you say that again? I was trying to focus. Oh, watch out. That's close.
But, the plan was for the Maki people to go from their city, which was the second wage you did. You go from their city they're in, which was the second wage you did, to ride on the Void Ark, which was the first wage you did, to get to here, which is the third and final wage you're doing.
What was the last thing you said? Third what?
This is the third and final wage you're doing.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know, but I thought you said something else.
Oh, how I love entertaining unexpected guests. And do I spy some familiar faces in the crowd?
Oh, it's him again. And
Yeah, I was like, what is that voice from? like, oh yeah, I remember that.
And it's got the new color palettes.
Color palette? What do you mean? Oh yeah,
He's
he's
red.
like a dull red color now. Also, there's a lot of
Wormhole.
there's a lot of health bars that just showed up.
Okay, looks like you have to.
Why is everybody standing right there?
Dance with
Oh,
me! Dance
'cause
with
those
me! Choose
donuts.
your stage! A fiery demise or a watery grave!
Those donuts was creating a donuts. Let's see. I think you have to stand on the. Yeah, you have to stand on those. Actually, no. Wait, no. You have to change them to blue. Never mind. Ignore what I said.
Come closer, come closer. I promise I will give you a show to die for.
Let me get this one over here. I said, let me get this one over here. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, they don't want to move.
I guess they must have an air tank.
Any more?
Pay
No,
attention
that's
or
it.
you'll miss the big reveal!
The big reveal. Whatever could that be? Guess I'll find out.
Where is the laughter, the thunderous applause?
We just
There
did
is
it.
simply no pleasing you.
But since you killed all his jesters in time, it wasn't like devastating. Donut and ball. What
You
does
call that
mean?
thing a donut?
Well, it's two donuts.
It looks like something you'd see in like a science class.
Yeah, like an atom. Or something.
Not like an atom, but more like, I don't know. Something sciencey, I guess. Like a, I guess like some kind of compound? Oh, what is this? Why is it getting bigger and bigger and bigger? Holy crap.
Last we come to the end of my show. There shall be no encore.
Oh, did he die?
Yeah. For real this time.
Huh. Was not expecting that. It's just out of nowhere. Well, not really out of nowhere, but you know what I mean.
Well, Diablo's the big bads, and he's
I
just
know.
and
Why does this guy
Fernandez is
say
the
Systems
man.
online. Performing systems check. Systems check complete. Initializing Armageddon sequence.
Proto Ultima.
What is this music? Oh.
Yeah, it's apparently this guy was flying before this raid came out. Proto Ultima was flying around in As's Law.
Nope, offline person sadly being this boss true, so what are these guys talking about?
Oh! Your group has like a person that's offline.
Nice.
Reactor capacity exceeded.
I mean, I'm
Gravitational
sure it's not
collapse
gonna
imminent.
matter with, what, 24 people?
Well, you can't use LB3 unless you have 8 people.
Well, we do have 8 people. We have 23.
I mean, like in your subgroup.
Oh.
Each group can do.
Do we not
Limit Break 3.
share a limit break?
The 3 subgroups do not share limit breaks with each other.
Dang, so that doesn't make any sense. So you're telling me you can't use the strongest limit break unless your whole team is there?
Yeah.
I would have thought that was also there are.
Reactor cells charged. Supernova ready.
I mean, you can still do it if they're like dead.
Well, that makes even less sense. Also, what does it mean by proto? Like it's a robot or prototype?
Reactor cells hypercharging.
Yeah, prototype. Yeah, it's... Yeah, before this wave came out, it was flying around in 𝔎𝔦𝔩𝔩. And now it shows up in this wave.
Someone used something.
Okay, that was like the lane, physical lanes. Yeah.
And
Physical lane. Let's see.
But I'm guessing
melee.
there's more to this.
Melee physical is single target.
There's still a lot of parts to this.
By the
Holy.
twitching of my whiskers, there is fell magic ahead. Only the Queen herself could radiate malice of this magnitude.
Well, that's a quote. By the twitching of my whiskers. That's fun.
It's the Shadow Queen.
She looks scary.
She's like a creepy child.
I think it was the same music of the final phase of the last one.
Maybe. Probably. I don't remember.
Well, I don't even know if you were here for actually.
Creeping shade and silhouette, gather unto me.
What? Where?
Okay. Oh, I see.
I don't.
She was like making like a hourglass with a cape? Hands?
Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to gather. Okay. I mean, to be honest, the voice, they kind of all sound very similar to each other.
And they gave her a man voice. That's kind of what... Wait, what do you have on you? I think you need to move for that.
It says...
to me, my protege, smother these
sustaining
intruders
damage
with the
over
arts that I
time.
have taught thee.
Okay, so that wasn't anything that I needed to keep note of. It's just damage.
Oh.
Well, let's check
Yeah,
about
it's
that
just
one
like...
thing. Let me see what that is. Damage taken is increased. And it's...
Yeah, but that's like... But that happens in like,
Wait, there's another
almost
guy. Oh shit, I'm really low.
Wait a second.
What?
I'm trying to think of a boss that also like involves like shadowy hand.
Mario?
And still you refuse to dim and submit? Must I try a different tack?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I was probably thinking of. Yeah, the Shadow Queen from Paper Mario.
That's the first thing that came into my mind. Oh wait, I'm probably supposed to destroy those things.
Yeah, kill those things before they grab your allies, I think.
You think they're my allies, you're not sure they are?
No. That's not the part I was questioning.
Okay, well, what do you mean by that?
Like,
oh, what's this?
kill the jesters again.
Ah, as soon as I got there, they already died.
But now you got those weird-looking teddy bears.
Your fate was sealed the moment you set foot in my domain.
That thing's supposed to be a teddy bear?
Well, an amalgamation of teddy bears. Like,
a chimera, if you will. At least that's what I'm
teddy bear chimera.
Well, pretty sure like a chimera is like a fusion of animals, but yeah, it looked like that.
Yeah.
It's still charging something.
Accept my touch and bask in tenebrous brilliance.
That is like the most manly voice in game anything.
Oh yeah, someone's supposed to step in those circles.
Oh, my bad. Oh wait, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, that's the...
break?
Yeah. I saw 2 limit breaks there. The Samurai one and the Web Mage one.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, there's also like a physical lane. That was like physical lane, so it could have been like one of 3.
And it's over.
Such pervasive light, it doth steal into the darkest corners and chase away my shadows.
Oh my god! Look at the back.
Yes,
Holy
such skill
shit.
and strength are deserving
Looks
of
like
a more
someone
fitting
cut
stage.
it open and just like
Come, mortals,
opened
the
it.
true master of shadows awaiteth you.
Someone said no touch each. I wasn't even... Really? The first thing that person thought it was chest? Dang. That's crazy. Wait, what? What's going on?
Oh, like the DC kick.
Oh, we finally
you
got our
the
party
creature
back.
I was before, enfeebled by confinement. Ha! Face me now in the fullness of my power.
Alright.
What did he use the Wait. I thought this guy died.
No, he didn't. You just saw him, like...
Then who was the guy I fought earlier?
Oh, that was a different guy. That was just Diablo 7.
Oh. I don't know why, but I thought that was like him.
No, Fernandad is
Shall
different.
I thrust open the gate to the void?
Both
The
had
night-bound
wings
slaver at the
and
scent of
was
your fear?
red, so I assumed it was the same thing.
I don't think Fernandad had wings.
I'm guessing I was probably supposed to look away.
Yeah.
Not even in eternal sleep shall you be free from the terror of my weaving.
Those hearts really look like the final area in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm trying to show you, but it's kind of hard.
This
Yeah,
tiresome
I
battle
see
hath
him.
dragged on over long. Enough. The energies of the Nether will be mine. I will bathe in primordial darkness.
Oh my god, it's a hell gate, or whatever this is. What's this life?
Beat it up.
It looks like it's... Oh, it's charging
Bow
his,
before
like,
the shrieking majesty
revenge
of the
death
void.
ball or some shit.
Yeah, and you have to...
You seek to wrest from me control of the portal?
Oh, we're having a
Yeah.
team clash, kind of.
Yep. That's exactly it.
So be it. A contest of strength, then. A contest you have no hope of winning.
No hope of winning. Hey, it's like we're not making any progress at all.
You did. You made a little progress.
It keeps going back and forth. See?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
But...
getting closer. Maybe we have to like use the breaker thing. 'Cause it keeps. Yeah. See, like it keeps going back in the same spot.
I think you have to like. Right now it's at 4 stuff. Maybe you have to get it to 5.
Yeah. Now it's getting closer again. There we go.
Impossible. I am a Lord of the Void. You cannot. Ah!
Cannot what now? Alright, now he's probably gonna get serious.
But you have not bested me yet. Witness now my true purpose for seeking the Queen's rebirth.
He absorbed the queen. I mean, he absorbed the queen.
Yes, the glory, an infinite well of shadow. You have breached 𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰's unholy vessel and released her power unto me.
Oh, this is the
shadow
last phase
itself shall
right
be
here.
mine armor. Come, strike your feeble blows in vain.
Holy shit. He's not taking any
Also-
damage at all.
Also, like that's a checkpoint.
Yeah, I can tell because I
Since-
saw in the right corner it says 6 out of 7, so this is the end. Also, there's a lot of people dead somehow. Oh my god!
Alright.
You are dropping like flies. Holy shit.
Oh hey, now he's taking damage.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
Does that mean look away?
Yeah.
Another rift, another chance to test your might.
What kind of voice was
going
that? Oh, you got teleported. Now kill that thing.
Shadow Darak?
Dahak, I think.
What is that? Charging. Oh shit. There's a thing over there. Are we supposed to get in that? Nobody's
one
going
person.
in there.
I think at least one person needs to be in there in each one.
And that didn't work because one person died. I just realized, am I supposed to go to those boards that I've not been able to get?
But it works.
Right there!
Oh, yeah.
Holy
yeah.
shit! So that's
Yeah,
what happens
pop.
if you don't detonate them. Oh! Dude, that's got rid of like 90% of their health.
From the depths of Shadow's well shall rise your ruination.
Oh my god, what was that? A supernova?
Well, except not fiery darkness.
Must I entreat the very spectre of death to be rid of you? I care not. I will wager all for your destruction.
Bad time because you're almost done. Oh shit, I was supposed to back away.
What more
Not like it matters.
Break the flood of darkness to
What's
drown out
done
your
is done. Interesting pun. That's a decent one. It's not that good, but it's not the worst ever. I was wondering if it was you to get the whole time. Yeah. You know, I was kind of amazed you didn't say don't sit for her for every single woman that appears. Why is this guy going around?
I forgot to say that for the pilot, for the lady pilot.
I'm gonna run away from this person.
Oh yeah, there's some loots you can check out.
Why is this person chasing me?
I don't know.
This is fun.
Oh yeah, look at the loots, by the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're probably waiting for me to do this. What else do I do? I'll just pass on the armor, I guess. Yeah, I didn't actually realize they were probably just waiting for me to do the loot.
Yeah.
My bad, everyone. Void matter. I'm guessing I probably don't want that, right?
Yeah, you probably don't want it. It's just something you need
Alright, there we
craft
go.
it for.
That person. I think that person was doing that because I needed to do that.
There's no way he would have known you would.
Well, I mean, why else do you think that person was running me around me?
I don't know, bored.
Probably.
Do not relax your guard yet. The air is still heavy with his foul presence.
Really? It's that same bat.
Already taken care of the fiend, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it.
Be careful, Captain. Diabolos yet lurks in the shadows.
Oh boy. Oh well. Looks like... I can't think of anything clever to say.
Finally have I claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own, yet still am I harried by you noisome weevils.
I don't even know what that word means. Harried? What, like
a
match, I guess? I don't know.
Harried? I guess like... I think it's like... It could either means anything, like...
Anyway,
I think it might mean bothered, maybe?
Yes. Boy, and their supernova.
I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
This ain't the time for napping, Furball. You've still got a job to do.
I knew he was gonna be here. Wait, what the fuck? You can fly one of those things still... Injured? What? he like the only one that can use it?
The only one that knows how to.
Oh yeah,
My work here is unfinished. In 𝔎𝔦𝔩𝔩𝔦𝔫𝔤 name, I unmake thee, 𝔬𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰. My masters will be done.
For 15 centuries have I yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No, no!
Wait all that long just to die. And he's gonna collapse. Yep. I mean, I imagine that last blast probably did a lot of damage. I mean, he almost turned a Chinese.
I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart, and damn the consequences.
Because they sometimes eat cats, so...
Yep.
I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I?
Sometimes. I think it's a little bit
It's not like they eat
that.
I don't think they eat them constantly.
Well, if I had to guess, it's probably not that much different than eating like pig, I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know anything about China. I don't even think I should be saying this kind of stuff, probably.
Probably.
I mean, as long as I don't say a certain thing as a country, then I think I'll be fine.
And look at you, Puss, getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. Aye, I'll give you that much.
Well, that somehow worked.
How vexing to once again be rescued by Red Bill. He'd better recover from those injuries so we can go back to hating each other on an equal footing.
That's kind of tsundere.
What? How is that tsundere? A
know.
tsundere is like being antisocial about it. She's being blunt about it.
The plan was a resounding success, though it did require some intervention on Leofard's part.
When I think of tsundere,
to our cause.
What? Say it.
When I think of tsundere, I think of, oh, I hate him, but yet I love him.
Well, she didn't say that.
I know.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but yeah, I don't see that. Also, let me go do this before I forget.
Alright.
Oh, what the hell? Wait, how do I... There we go. I guess I equipped a different weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, let me try this again. Okay, I have to use the sub commands, that's what it is. There we go. I didn't mean to get naked. I didn't want to blend in with the rest of the players in this game. Well, I say rest of the players, but it's a very small percentage.
Oh yeah, when I went onto your server the other day, there was still like the Weeb police at Limsa.
Did you say read or weeb?
Weeb.
Fuck is the... Oh wait, you mean the guys that were like that were oh shit, what is the race that I am in that one place?
Yeah, and they were all wearing
underwear? I don't remember what they were wearing, but I remember it got me annoyed.
not much. Yeah, they weren't wearing much.
Did I talk to them?
Well, I think he'll live. Which is surprising considering he crashed his ship into a bloody demon. Damned fool.
Okay, yeah, how about this guy cheated death so many times? What, he has broken ribs, broken arm, broken, I don't remember what else it is, and he drove that thing and crash landed.
The plan was a
and got
resounding
burnt
success,
to a crisp.
though it did require some
Spare me your concern and your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making, and I'd rather break every bone in me body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please.
Dang, that's inspiring.
Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diabolos is dead, and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. It's just a pity that it cost me the Ray meal in the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge.
Looks like there's more. Yeah,
One more quest.
Sense. They always have like an epilogue. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, I get a accessory.
Yeah, it's a necklace, but it's like the one he's wearing.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Winnie. Oh, Winnie.
Bah, me goggles are a mess. But I can always get me a new pair of goggles. And a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a void scent nest.
Well, when you say it like that... Alright, I'll be back. I just need the bathroom. I feel 3 times better now. What the hell? It felt like I lifted an anvil off of me. Anyway, enough of that.
Easy. I feel like only place,
Now
one
that
of the
we've
only
taken
place
the
said something
skies
similar.
back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and
Really?
the Red Bills can kiss
I thought
this
they only
Yeah.
say
alliance
unhinged stuff.
farewell. Unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement.
What do you mean that's what they would say?
I feel like they said that, like, oh, it feels like I took off my weighted clothing.
I said an anchor, but alright.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Also, what?
similar.
More
but-
permanent arrangement, what?
Your bootlickers might think your voice a siren song, but it grates on the ears like a harpy's screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals. The way it's always been.
Remember when you first met him? She was trying to recruit him.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought it was. I don't know why, but I thought it was the opposite. But no, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Also, that is a funny line right there. Bootlickers think your voice is a siren song, but it grates my ears like a harpy screech. That's fun.
You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill. But you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end.
Ooh, and she wants him. Ooh.
I've heard that line before. And usually it's not a good thing. But rarely it can be a good thing.
Head back to me quarters and see to the furball's hurts. I'll be along in a bit.
Yeah, says the dude with like 50 shattered bones.
Oh, yeah, but he got also burnt.
Also, that was a crazy walking animation right there for 𝔬𝔬𝔯𝔬𝔬𝔫𝔰.
I feel so foolish. I demanded that Leofard remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well.
Oh, you didn't notice his walking animation?
I did, it just wasn't that fast. Like, you, at least, I think it always was like, at least I always thought it was normally not that fast.
It was always that fast.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
You are too kind. Ah, what words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Raimil which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment.
Oh man, it feels like I'm about to sneeze. God, I hate that feeling.
Yep. Might even be a form of torture.
Yeah, torture you can't fucking control. Oh, man. Someone just grow a bunch of
Mistress
flowers?
Stacia,
What the hell's going
if
on?
I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy?
Yeah, it does.
Is it because of the Raimil? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Leofard's present distress.
If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. From what Leofard has told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to a boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Leofard cared for her as her malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escape the conformity she had always endured, and live his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Ramili. That's her portrait there hanging on the wall.
Ah, this explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming.
The Sky Pirate Way is the life Leoford chose for himself, but I like to think he named his ship the 𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰, so that his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures.
Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, 𝔎𝔬𝔪𝔬𝔫𝔰? I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, Puss. It's in tatters. Come here a moment.
Just the cape?
It's the only thing he's wearing.
Well, it's
a
just
scarf,
like...
for me.
I mean, I'm not sure if you saw earlier, but it looked like his eye was burned.
Not really.
Aye, that's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Ray Mill taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew.
Yeah, that story basically is like... I remember I just witnessed something that's basically exactly like that in Honkai Star Rail, I believe. When I was doing a side quest, it was basically like that, where it's like the way this person acts is basically because someone that was important to them died.
Yeah, not an uncommon story point.
You say common or uncommon?
It's somewhat common.
I wouldn't really... I don't know if it's common, but I definitely know about the whole parent thing dying. I feel like that's pretty common.
Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them as can share in me highs and lows.
So yeah, that's why he wants to be a pirate, because that's as free as you can possibly be. At least I think it is.
Yeah.
So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. A sky pirate makes his choice and he sticks by it.
The life of a sky pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventurer here a proper send-off.
Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells.
Did you see? Kate Sith is wearing a Red Bill scarf. Isn't that just wonderful?
For 15 centuries did I wander in the dark, alone. To be so surrounded by companions and given a new hearth to call home fills me with a warmth I had almost forgotten was possible.
We've a spare airship the Captain can use for now until he feels ready to build a new one.
It's time we parted ways. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind.
I just realized that both Leopold and Kate Sith are kind of mama's boys.
That was some adventure. But our journey into the unknown is over.
I guess technically, yeah, Leofard would be a mama's boy because he did do what she said. I don't know about 𝔐𝔬𝔯𝔬𝔫𝔰. I don't know anything about that.
I mean, he put it. He held his master in a very high regard, and his master is the one who created him.
For the now. When the skies spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger, surely in this life there is no greater reward.
Now you have a cosmetic scarf.
I really like that one compared to most of the other ones that you made me do.
Really?
Yep. So more interesting.
I'd say it's fun.
Well, it's just like most of the other ones are just not really like I don't really like memorable, I guess. I don't know how to say it. There's not really a way to describe why. Oh, what the?
I guess this one felt. Oh, that's a mount you can get out of the gold saucer.
No, I know it's a mount, but like I feel like I've seen this thing before. What is it?
It's. Remember when you?
I remember it was like that. It was the thing with that like octopus pervert thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. And they also used its name for like a boss in Final Fantasy 16, but it didn't look like that.
Was there? Wait, wasn't there? No, there wasn't anything in Final Fantasy 16 so far. It looks like nothing.
No, it didn't look like that. It looked like It looked like an emo guy without legs.
Emo guy without legs. Oh,
yeah, like...
wait, are you talking about? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but can't remember the name.
Well, anyway, let me go finish this up.
Actually, you're halfway done with that.
Why'd you make me start this? And I was thinking I'd be done right now.
I guess you can finish it next time.
Well, actually, I don't. You said I'm halfway done.
Yeah, it's just 2 quests.
I mean, I don't remember this taking that. Wait, where do I turn this?
It's upstairs.
Oh, I was like, wait, upstairs. What? Oh boy. Alright, found it.
Master, is aught amiss?
I am both flattered and surprised that you should remember my small role in this tale, given the grandeur of your subsequent endeavours. Though I must confess to having derived some selfish pleasure from donning the garments of the shinobi once more, I am honored to have been able to assist in freeing General Raoban from his captivity. And I believe I speak for all of my countrymen when I say that we are most grateful to have been granted the opportunity to contribute to the restoration of the Scions. Much has changed, it is true, and much may never be as it once was. But in watching you and yours rise from the ashes and rebuild, I am reminded that we must never give in to despair, for there is always something which may yet be saved.
Also, I forgot about another thing. Inventory.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it said I already had that. Okay, so... I guess I'll just put it in my quest.
Will you be traveling to Alder next? If so, I would ask a favor of you. You need only deliver it to his man, Commander Swift. He will see that the Flame General receives it.
Wait.
No, it feels kind of weird ending this now, but whatever. What do you mean, wait? What?
Now I'm trying to remember if there was only 2 quests. Or 3.
Well, I was gonna say, like, what if I just, like, mostly completed